At least 50 people are dead across the Caribbean. The death toll will rise because there's still so many parts of those islands of Jamaica and Haiti that first responders have not even been able to access. This after Hurricane Melissa slammed into several countries last week. Melissa made landfall in Jamaica as a Category 5 storm, and many across the island are now facing an incredibly long and difficult road to recovery. These pictures were taken by us yesterday. Thousands of buildings and homes are now destroyed. You can see the desperation of the people for basic necessities like food and shelter. I spoke with some of the folks on the island who described what they're going through now.
No water, no power, no
water,
nothing.
no power, no light, no food, everything gone, no internet, everything done.
Nothing. No clothes, no food?
No clothes, no food, nothing.
I'm sure you've been through storms before, but nothing like this?
Nothing like this. And to the world, Jamaica really need the help right now.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Some of these people were just so grateful for our presence there to let them know that they had not been forgotten. Again, they have not seen any police officers, government officials, first responders of any kind. We were the first people to gain access. This was in a town called Tucker, which is in the mountains outside of Montego Bay. Jack Brewer's organization, the Jack Brewer Foundation, is leading the effort down there. Jack joins us live now for more on what they're trying to do for these folks. Always great to see you, Jack.
Good to see you, John.
It was such a powerful trip yesterday. Thank you very much for bringing me along. And, you know, I know you've been in many situations in Haiti and across Africa. You've seen this before. I've covered a lot of hurricanes. I've never seen destruction like we saw yesterday.
Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming when you start to go up literally a quarter of a mile into the mountains and you see completely destroyed homes. You see communities that have no running water. They have no electricity, and they're forced, to go into rivers or go into the ocean to try to clean their clothes or to try to get access to basic needs. I mean, total devastation. They have no hope of insurance claims, being able to rebuild. They don't know where they will get any resources from. And John, as you saw, the rain has continued, and so It's mucky everywhere. So every day it's raining. The day before, when I was in Montego Bay, we had water come up almost to our window of our car. It's still flooding. And so if you can imagine a city like that trying to deal with so much devastation, it's really saddening.
Real quick, Jack, because I also want to ask you about Nigeria, but tell us about the Jack Brewer Foundation is doing on Wednesday. You guys are sponsoring a 737 that's going to try to get out as many missionaries as possible. Tell us about that effort.
Yeah, we just got another 15 missionaries that have called to reach out. When we were in the airport yesterday, John, as you know, we actually helped to evacuate 4 individuals who were there serving as well. And so people are stuck there now, just not having access to the flights, particularly on the west side. And so the Jack Brewer Foundation has partnered with Mercury One, and we will be bringing free of charge any U.S. citizen that needs to get out of Western Jamaica. We're going to leave on Wednesday. The flight will be departing Jamaica about 4:30 p.m. And we will also, on the way there, John, we'll be bringing a lot more resources. We'll be bringing tents and tarps that are so needed. Also basic medicines we'll be delivering to some of our doctors that are on the ground there now, and really replenishing with food. As you saw, it's a big need for food. Everything was washed away. They have no fuel. These lines are 100, 200 people waiting in line to get 1-gallon jug full of gas to try to use fuel. So it's really difficult. And so anybody that wants to reach out, you can call us at 877-422-1979. The Jack Brewer Foundation will be on the ground to help bring out some of our U.S. citizens.
All right. Also check out jackbrewerfoundation.org on the internet for more information. Real quick, Jack, we heard President Trump say that the United States is going to go in guns a-blazing if the genocidal attacks on Christians do not stop in Nigeria. Give us your thoughts on President Trump's stance on Nigeria.
We are rejoicing as Christians. We're rejoicing to see what's happening in the northern part of Nigeria. These are communities that, similar to what's going on in Jamaica, they don't have water. They don't have basic electricity. And so these Islamic terrorists are taking advantage of these people, literally massacring them, killing babies and killing mothers, and over 7,000 just accounted for that we know of this year. If you look back, this has been happening for over 16 years, John. This is not new. And so it's finally a leader like President Trump came up and took a stand. You know, America's a Christian nation founded on Christian principles. We have to protect Christians from persecution all over the world. No other religion is persecuted to the amount of Christians, and so many news outlets and people try to dismiss it. Even the folks on the ground call this propaganda. We all see it with our and President Trump is going to do something to stop it, as well as our amazing Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, who's also took a stand against this atrocity.
And the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, Mike Waltz, reached out to Nicki Minaj, which is sort of a unique advocate for this situation, but she can obviously bring a lot of eyeballs to the issue because she's so popular with popular culture. She's accepted Mike Waltz's invitation to talk about this issue and help raise awareness. Yeah,
because, folks are tired of seeing the persecution of Christians. Nicki Minaj has done a lot of things to turn her life around and seek God. And I'm just thrilled to see that she's actually standing up for Christian, and no matter the persecution, because she will get persecution for doing anything associated with the Trump administration from a lot of people that listen to her music. And so I applaud her for that. And I hope we have more Christians that understand that being a Christian is not supposed to be comfortable. Everyone is not supposed to like you. We are supposed to be persecuted for the name of Jesus. And so this is a time that Christians need to lock arms and be willing to fight and stand strong for our Christian brothers and sisters around the world.
That said, Jack, it was amazing to stand there with you yesterday and pray with those people in Jamaica after everything they have gone through. Their entire lives have been uprooted by that storm. Many of them still have faith in God, which is just such a powerful testament to their faith and to the work that you're doing. So great to be with you yesterday, Jack, and hopefully I can go back with you at some point in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you, John. And everyone should know that watches you, man. Not a lot of people that do what you do will get on a plane and trek up.
We got to go, Jack, unfortunately. I'll take the compliments offline, but we got to get out of here.